gets better when things get tough.
Well, he's putting together a really nice season on the mound. ERA in the low threes. Very respectable when you consider guys are looking to do damage. They're not trying to just walk and hit singles. They're trying to hit homers and draw walks and score runs. So when you have a guy that can limit the other team from scoring more than a few runs, that's really tough to beat game in and game out.
Check out the Red Sox lineup. A guy who's been huge for them over the last month plus, Masataka Yoshida.
Well, he's been a very consistent performer this year. And, man, when you look up and you're in the top 5 in batting average in the American League, tell you what, that raises your level of confidence to keep it going and try to finish in that picture or maybe at the very top. He's been spraying the balls all over the yard. We're going to keep our eyes on him in this one.
Popped up, Correa. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Batting third.
And now, Masataka Yoshida. Chris, he's definitely going to finish the year with a new career high in homers. We just don't know how many he's going to hit quite yet. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
He swings and fouls one off. Rips that one center field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is that. Nothing doing. Back here with my pal Singy. On the mound for this one, Steven Matz.
He's had his ups and downs in his career as his ERA is just over 4. But this is a guy that's not afraid. He's going to take the ball. He's going to go out there and give it his best.
And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Willie Castro. Just missed.
You have to be creative pitching against bad ball hitters. You got to add some velocity, subtract at times. Just avoiding the heart of the plate isn't always going to be enough. Guys like this can hurt you with pitches you wouldn't expect him to swing at.
Yeah, big swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Alex Call, batting with 1 down, takes a strike.
Hey!
1 out, base is empty. Ground ball right side. Casas takes it himself here tonight. An efficient start to the home first, 2 away. And now we take a peek at the Twins lineup. And a big factor for them in recent games, Trevor Larnach.
Boog, if I'm the manager, this is the guy I wanted to play with the game on the line. I mean, he's just so special in these situations. The best of the best, man, they find a way to visualize those big moments well in advance, and they just slow everything down when they get into that situation. They come to the plate with a plan, they've studied the pitcher, and they just...
And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Doing here for the Twins, scoreless after 1. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top of the second, so here's Boston's cleanup hitter, Tristan Casas. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
They just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout.
Just blown away in that at bat. 3 fastballs, all strikes. He wasn't even able to foul one off. There's not much you can take away from an at-bat like that as a hitter other than maybe there's something wrong with your eyes. Got to have better timing on the fastball next time.
Christian Campbell now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Swung on, belted. And it's off the out-of-town scoreboard. Into second with a double, and they've got something brewing now.
He was all over that one. Anytime you can drive a ball into the gap the other way, it feels so good. And that's when you know you're right where you need to be at the plate. It's even better when it gets you extra bases. Gotta love looking in at your dugout and seeing your teammates fired up. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
And that's a base hit. Coming home. The throw in. It's offline. The run comes in, and it's 1-0. Now the catcher up to hit, Carlos Narvaez. Swing and a miss.
No ball. 1 strike.
Fouled off. He was late. Sogard over at first with 1 away. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going.
Ball.
Straighten him up a little
1 and
bit.
2.
The pitch. Nice stop. From his knees, the throw. There's one. What a double play that was. Inning over. But the RBI single pushes across a run. Back in Minnesota, bottom of the inning. Now the Minnesota cleanup hitter, Royce Lewis. There's a strike. Ground ball, Casas takes it himself. That's 1 out, the bottom of the second. Here's Byron Buxton. This has been a career year for him when it comes to driving in runs. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. When you examine Buxton's career trajectory, the thing that really jumps out, the speed and the defense early on. Fires over to first. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2.
The left fielder.
Here's Trevor Larnach. In there for strike 1.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
That misses. And the count 1 and 2.
1 ball. 2 strike.
Out towards right center. That's well struck. And it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting him that at bat. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Harrison Bader in the box with 2 gone. And takes a look at a called strike. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single. It's 1-1.
Everything came together for him. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the
1
infield.
ball. No strike.
2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Here in the second game of the series. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Rafaela sizing this one up and makes the grab. And that is that. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been playing well.
Toro.
Lopez back to work. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. These 2 offenses can put up runs in a hurry. Line drive, and this might be trouble. And that's going to get into the corner. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's got a leadoff double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That was a thing of beauty. It may have been a little behind the pitch, but by getting that barrel into the hitting zone early on in his swing, he was able to meet it and still shoot a line drive down the line and left.
No ball.
Say down Rafaela at the plate now as he chases after that one. High High fly ball out towards left center. Larnach sizes this one up. He's got it. And there's one down.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Anthony, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike one. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
Well, he's been aggressive right out of the box, and a smart pitcher is going to play off of that, especially when you get to 2 strikes.
Waves at the bender for the strikeout.
Away, away, away. Clearly, that was the plan right there. He just wasn't able to put it in play, and that should tell you something as a hitter. Sometimes you're a little too conscious of the inside.
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance, and it's off the wall. The run comes in from second. It's 2-1.
Well done. Drives in the run. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
And now it's going to be Masataka Yoshida. And that is out of play. Man on second, 2 down. On the ground, right side. Throws to first. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. Red Sox with an RBI double. Back at target field, and now the veteran catcher, Christian Vasquez. On the ground to first. And he handles it himself for the out.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
And a foul ball. Castro, an all-star a season ago, hitting leadoff in today's game. Usually a shortstop, but today he's starting at second base. Finds his way through, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. And now here is Alex Call. On the ground to second, might be 2. Campbell has it for 1, and that's 2. 1 hit in the inning, but nothing more than that. 3 innings complete. It's the Red Sox 2 and the Twins 1. Let's check out some notable Cy Young candidates so far this year.
Tristan Casas.
Hard hit, right side. Steps on first for the out.
Up next for the Red Sox.
Now it's the shortstop, Christian Campbell. 1 for 1 with a double and a run scored. Fought off foul. Strike 2.
Well, he looks fresh out there. Just needs to get a little more confidence and remember how good he's been in the past.
Now a screamer into the outfield. Buxton pulls it in on the run.
That was just a great jump and route to the ball. Well, it had to be. If he was going to cover all that ground and bring in that sinking liner, that's the way it had to be done. Nice job.
There's a swing and a drive. Back there. And it's off the out-of-town scoreboard. Now around second, going for third. The relay, and he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. It's that time of the season. Let's check out some notable trade candidates.
Carlos Correa.
That one finds the zone, and that's strike 1. Correa working through some struggles lately.
Yeah, they say baseball is a game of failure, and that's true even for longtime major leaguers. Sometimes you'll have tough stretches just like this, but he's an experienced vet. He'll probably right the ship soon.
Tosses to first. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th. Here's Royce Lewis. 0 for 1. He grounded out to first his last time. And that one fouled off. The Red Sox leading by a run. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Up the middle, and that's a base hit.
You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Sogard, one at second, but no throw to first as he'll hold on to it.
Now pitching for the Red Sox,
Lucas Giolito, ready or not, in the game now after the injury.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So
now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. Brings it back on a leaping catch. Wow. And now it's the catcher for the Red Sox, Carlos Narvaez. 0 for 1 so far. And a base hit up the middle. So a man on base to start the inning.
Wastes no time there. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
Now, Abraham Toro. Ripped right field. That's back there. That one way back, and it's gone.
That's as big as it gets right there. You take advantage of a mistake. That is an ultimate. Here it is. Watch it. I'm going to jog around the bases.
That smash towards center. Puts it away for the out. So the lineup flips over, and stepping in for Boston, Roman Anthony. Foul ball. Still only one out here in the inning. Next offering is fouled back. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Foul ball, still 0-2. 2 runs across in the inning, and we're at the top of the 5th. Way inside, and that hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. On the mound now, Justin Topa. He has a great slider with tons of movement. So stepping in for Boston, Wilyer Abreu. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. And now the 0-1. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Hit on the ground, might be 2. France over to second, return throw to first, got him, double play, and that'll do it. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of... And welcome back to the ballpark. John Shabby with my buddy Chris Singleton. It's set to get us started. Bottom 5, Harrison Bader. Foul ball there.
Well, these Twins, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
1 away.
That was a good, hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop-up and an easy out for the defense.
A little out front there as he swings through it.
2 strike.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. Anthony hauls it in for the out. And there's 2 away. Christian Vasquez, the hitter. Two down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. Strike two.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And good work there. Back at the ballpark as we take a check of the bullpen so far this season.
Masataka Yoshida.
And first offering is fouled off. And that's just foul. That's hard hit on the line. Buxton pulls it in for the out. And a quick out, number one. And now the first baseman, Tristan Casas. 0 for 2 in this one. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled. Casas, 25 years old, and he's been on a good run at the plate, hitting over 300 in his last 10 games. Liner, base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with a pitch in that location, but somehow he got the barrel to it and hit it.
Off balance feed, there's one, and that's two. No runs, one hit, no errors, and no one left. Top of the order due up in the home half of the sixth. And we're back, ready to go for the last half of the inning. This is Willie Castro. In for a strike, 0-1. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Good eye in that spot.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That one ripped right center field. Anthony going back, and it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. They're still chasing it as he rounds second, and he's got a leadoff triple.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Call in the box again, takes a strike. And that one pulled foul. Swing and a line drive, and that's a base hit into right field. In to score is the runner from third.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
Here's Carlos Correa, hitting better against right-handers this year, so some reverse splits there. In the dirt, blocked. Call into scoring position on the wild pitch, and there goes the double play possibility.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the out.
Now this is through for a base hit. Here comes the throw. It's off the mark, and he scores. And it's a one-run game. Royce Lewis, the next to hit. And a strike on the outside edge. With the tying run on at first here in the bottom of the 6th. Now this one gets away from the catcher. Correa into scoring position on the wild pitch, and there goes the double play possibility.
Really good read by the runner there. His
chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
Typically that high fastball, if it's close to the top of the strike zone, a hitter, if he's prepared for it, can get to it. But that one just had that little jump at the end, which indicates there's a good spin rate on it, and it didn't decrease in velocity as that hitter's internal clock would expect it to, and that's why you see the swing and miss.
High fly ball down the left field line. Rafaela ranging back. Out of here! They must be going crazy in the dugout. It's 5-4. Listen to these fans.
pitching for
So a
Boston.
young arm coming on now out of the pen.
68.
Quinn Priester.
And he comes on here for the first time this season, and I'm sure there's some nerves involved in that, so we'll see how he settles in.
Larnick in the box now. No balls and a strike. One down, base is empty. Inside, just missed.
Too close for me, partner, to take that 0-2 fastball, but for whatever reasons, he let it go by. He's still in the at-bat. I don't think he'll let the next one go.
Got him looking for the K. Buckled him with the backdoor breaking ball for strike 3. 2 outs, base is empty. So here's Bader now. And that one upstairs, ball 1. And there's a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Base hit. Around first, heading for 2. In safely. It's a double, and his second hit.
Man, that feels so good to shoot an absolute bolt the opposite way. Split the gap and know that you've got extra bases right off the bat. That's the kind of thing hitters dream about when they're falling asleep at night.
Swing and a miss. And it's 1-1. Bader at second with 2 down. Swing and a line drive ripped out into right center. That's a base hit. Run comes in from second, and it's 6-4.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of this struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Out towards right center field, and he makes the catch, and that'll do it. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Yohan Duran.
Now pitching for
And
the
compared to a lot of other relievers, strikeouts have not been a big weapon for him this year, so the defense should be active.
Sogar, the leadoff batter, as he swings through it for strike 1.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
Tosses to first, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be made. That's helping your team.
Narvaez now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Minnesota's bullpen with some action. Brock Stewart up and loosening in the pen. Sands warming up as well. Fouled off down the right side. One down, base is empty. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. Line drive, nice grab.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
And first offering is fouled off. Two outs. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Two down, nobody on. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
That one at triple digits.
He can
No ball.
live up in the
One strike.
zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
And
One
it's
ball,
even up.
one
That was
strike.
absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. Swing and a miss at the splitter, and it's a strikeout. And the Red Sox lead one. Welcome back. Taking a look at our game summary. Priester back to work. That misses the zone, and that's ball one. Swings through that one for strike one.
1-1.
On the ground, right side. Sogard sends it to first, and one away in the bottom of the seventh.
The right fielder.
Now it's the
number
right fielder,
18,
Alex Call.
Call.
Base is empty, one away. Here, the bottom of the seventh. Right through there for a strike. Hauls it in, two away.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Correa stands in now and watches strike one.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
That one down the line, and it goes just foul. And the 0-2. Spoils the two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Reaching down, makes the catch.
Pitching for the Twins.
Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the
61.
eighth. Brock Stewart.
Well, walks have been a big issue for him this year, so I expect these hitters to be patient up there.
And it finds its way through for a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Wilyer Abreu digs in now. Swing and a miss. Missed that by a mile. And it's 0-1. Runner takes off. Pitches low.
That's the ball.
Throw to
He's in there.
second. Save. The tying run at the plate. And a count 1-2. And he chases that one. And one out now. Masataka Yoshida up next for the Red Sox. And there's a strike.
That was straight
No ball.
queso
One
right
strike.
there. As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
In the air, right field, pretty well struck. That's got a chance. And he brings it in on the warning track. Runner tags at second.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Hit hard, but foul off to the left. Tying run at the plate. Swings and lines a base hit into left field. Runner from third comes across. It's an RBI single. 6-5 back within a run. And now Christian Campbell, 1 for 3. Now he breaks as bad as it's put in play. He's got it, and that's the third out. But they pick up one run on the RBI single. On to the bottom of the eighth. Now the third baseman, Royce Lewis. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a drive, deep right field. And that is a foul ball. Battling here as he fouls it away. The 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's one down. Byron Buxton, the next twin up to hit. Breaking ball in there for a strike.
Whoa.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
And a base hit right there. At first, Trevor Larnach, the next twin up to hit. Sliced hard, but foul down the left side. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away. And now Bader up to the plate. Slapped foul. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
Two pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
Runners at first and second with one gone. Here the bottom half of the eighth inning, and there's a hit. And they stop him at third, so bases loaded with one away.
All over that one right there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there. Now the base is loaded. Big opportunity for them to break this game open.
Foul ball still 0-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevate.
Ripped on a line. Anthony puts it away. Runner tags for home. That's a sacrifice fly as he comes across, and they lead by 2.
Good piece of hitting right there. He's thinking off the bat, that's getting down for extra bases, but nice job of the outfielder running it down, making the catch. Still comes away with the sac fly, though, RBI.
Swinging a foul straight back. 0-2 now, and that just misses.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat.
Now pitching for
back now, and on the mound, the closer, Griffin Jacks.
He doesn't get a lot of strikeouts compared to other relievers, so he relies on getting that soft contact and the defense doing the work behind him. They'll have to be on their toes with him on the bump.
Singy, that's a start.
Yeah, as soon as that ball got through, I could see down in the dugout, guys pumping their fists. They know that they got a chance in this ball game.
And now, Carlos Narvaez. Out to short. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. No throw, and the defense comes away with nothing.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Really important at bat coming up now.
Now here is Abraham Toro, and that one fouled off. With the go-ahead run at the plate, here at the top of the ninth. Swings and misses, and it's 0-2.
The hitter early and off balance on that swing. If I'm the pitcher, I'm taking a little bit more off, see if you can get him to chase something in the dirt.
Inside. Now 1-2. On the ground to first. Could be two. Over to Correa for one. Plenty of time at first. That's a double play. So the Red Sox down to their final out. Cedar Rafaela up next for the Red Sox. 0 for 3 in this one. First pitch swinging.
No ball. 1 strike. That's a ball.
Runner at third. 2 away. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. In comes the runner from third, and it's an RBI single, and it's a 7-6 game. So 2 down. Roman Anthony up next for the Red Sox. That pitch gets the inside corner. 0-1.
But with the tying run at first base, he's looking for something he can get a lot of barrel on, drive it into a gap, and score that run from first base.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Going back. And that'll wrap it up. The Twins hold on to win a tight one as this one ends.